because they used to be hugely dominant on the field, and obviously still.
Maybe more performant, kind of like how the older Ford Mustangs can outperform the newer Ford Mustangs. That sort of
Yeah,
thing.
maybe.
Reallocating.
Yeah. Have them using the same old flight model.
Yeah, that's a cool idea. Anyways, we're away to the races now. We're currently looking at Katz's video feed as he progresses through the Defford link.
And we do, right off the beginning here, we have Katz and Cyrez neck and neck going through ring 3. Oop, there was an explosion off to the back here. RC Ivan. Yeah, I think that RC and Rednev might just be a little bit out of practice these days. Maybe not getting into racing as often as they used to. Because they used to be hugely dominant on the field, and obviously still doing.
Rednev was saying earlier that he hadn't been practicing for 6 months before.
Jeez.
Oh man, amazing how 6 months will make such a huge difference.
There goes Katz.
And I don't know if Katz, was that just Katz speaking in chat here? I don't have it open. That was Rum. Okay, I thought so. But there we go. We have Katz getting into one little collision there.
You know, in 2 months from now, you're not going to be able to do that with the death of a spaceman. Got to be more careful.
Death of a spaceman will definitely apply to electronic access. You heard it here first. Katz, even with that collision, still in the lead. We did have one more. I think that either Splen or RC Ivan may have had another impact there. Because we do still have Cyrez in second position, just a ring or so behind Katz.
I'm very surprised with how well this is running, actually. Considering the state of the PU right now, Arena Commander seems to be in a good state.
It is very, very smooth.
Yeah, frames are good. I don't know what frames everybody else is getting. Katz is definitely on his game. You know, we used to do races like almost once a month. And these guys were quite a competition they used to have.
Yes, it was great to see back in the day. Hopefully we get back to that at some point. There we have Katz heading towards the finish line, followed closely by Cyrez here. And we do have, the first lap completed for those two competitors. We have 2 minutes 25 seconds for Katz. 2 minutes 27 for Splen now. Cyrez coming in. Oh, Cyrez, I suppose, getting into a collision after that, because Cyrez had 2 minutes 27 seconds on the first lap. Splen has 2 minutes 36, but has at this point made up those almost 10 seconds of difference and is in second position.
And I'm going to switch over to Cyrez's camera so you guys can check out that. He's in third place right now, Cyrez.
He is in third place at this point, fallen back a little bit. Definitely got into some sort of collision to lose 9 seconds worth of time there. Very, very shortly after the finish of the first lap. RC Ivan also coming through to the end of lap 1 with 2 minutes 58 seconds, coming in under that 3-minute mark, which is good to see.
And you can get 15 seconds in a 7-minute race, so it's not game over for any of these guys.
Certainly not, yeah.
Cyrez and Katz. It's a good match right now. Very comparable skills, that's for sure.
Yeah.
Cyrez, I swear, is blindfolded though. Like he's hardly even looking at the rings. He's just drifting all over the place. Maybe the Tobii eye tracker provides an advantage maybe for these racers.
It might do, yeah. I'm sure that being able to like just kind of move your head to look at where you're traveling to, rather than trying to point the ship in a place that you can actually see from, has to help. Katz coming to the top of the long spiral. Looks like they might have had a little bit of a drifting issue at the very top of the spiral there, but now they're heading back straight down towards the surface of this planet.
And Cyrez is kind of keeping a little cooler, it would seem. A little bit more care he's taking to go through these rings. He's playing the long game in his second lap.
Absolutely. There we have Cats improving their time by about, oh wow, Cats improving their time by about 4 seconds to 2:20, but Splen improving their time by 20 seconds, 15 seconds to 2 minutes 12 seconds now. Definitely making up time on Cats, and like you said, 15 seconds isn't a insurpassable difference here, and we just saw that.
And Cyrez completing his second lap now, starting his final lap.
With 2 minutes 27 seconds on that second lap, so also improving their time just a little bit there.
And doing that S-curve, taking the shortcut. Nobody cares. It's like so easy, so simple, so elegant.
Well, they make it look simple, elegant.
Sure
and easy.
do. I can't believe it. Like, you know, anybody else watching this Real Exodus mentioned earlier can't really keep track of what's going on because it's like blindfolded. These guys just go by instinct. Yeah, Cyrez is turning up the heat a little bit. He's trying to catch a lead.
Yeah, and Rumgut also commenting that Cyrez definitely, yeah, you can tell that some of these racers are a little bit out of their sorts. They haven't been practicing as much as they used to. But this is great. Maybe they're encouraging each other to push their skills again, come back to racing, and start getting back into the competition here.
It doesn't seem like they're getting quite as much effects from the G-forces that they were from old Vanderbilt, so maybe overall just a lower top speed.
No, that is possible too, yeah. And we have Cats and Splen both at the top of the spiral, very close to one another. Splen, in fact, even... Ooh, Cats, yeah, drifting out a little bit, missing a ring, and now Splen is taking the lead. Cats falling back. Ooh, quite some ways behind.
Yep, Cyrez is now ahead of him. Cyrez is looking for that opportunity, and he took it.
And there we have Splen coming through to the finish line with 7 minutes, 4 seconds, 67 milliseconds.
Well
Cats
done.
managing to recover and
Well
stay
done.
in second position, 7 minutes, 8 seconds, only 4 seconds behind. And then we have Cyrez coming in third position with 7 minutes, 19 seconds, 17 milliseconds. And RC Ivan bringing up the rear, still on the spiral and starting to head towards that final stretch of the race here.
Good job, Splen. Thumbs up.
Fantastic racing. Yeah, good job, Splen. Wonderfully done, Cats and Cyrez, and RC Ivan as well for being in this matchup. That was super fun.
And we're currently seeing